Hi friends, I'd like to welcome you today. Thank you for being here. I just got home and I had this project on my mind for quite some time yet, but I am not super prepared, but I'll show you what I am doing. Let's see. First of all, I'm making postcards. So these images I found in a book of botanical gardens, and I cut them out to postcard size, and then I backed them. And my idea is to stamp images on the back here and decorate the front a bit. So let me show you. I got a whole bunch of things and flowers, and over here, let's see. So this is one. This here is what I received from my friend in Happy Meal. It's Nellie's Choice. I haven't used that yet for a stamping help. And here is, here are the instructions. It comes in different languages: Dutch, German, I think French, and then I don't know. But I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I said maybe I will try it with you. And she also gave me this one. She had Stamp Perfect Stamp Positioning Tool. And when you open it, it has a pad in here. She's also a stamper. You know, I think what you ought to do is put the cling stamp on here, your paper here, and then you can press. But you know, I have these outside lines here, the ruler, that are raised, and so I don't know if I need extra foam under it to raise it up to this part, but we can try or we cannot try. And the next thing I have is this. I have this composition book that I started, and I started to glue down real canceled postage stamps. So I got these ones to play with too. These are from Germany, and yeah, I don't have a lot in here, but I got some in here. And basically what I do is, let me show you. I take them off the envelope or cut them out, and then in the middle of the stamp I use the glue stick just to stick it down a bit. I hope. And I left the back page free just in case it doesn't work. I could cut them out. That was the idea. But here, you know, up front, I made an oopsie. I had all these American stamps, and then I added these ones, but it shouldn't be a problem. So, whoops, I'm not in frame, sorry. So, let's see. I might need a needle, but maybe not. But let me just get the needle to unclog the glue. So this might be a longer video. I normally don't do long videos, but I guess today is the day. So let's see, what are we doing? Okay, we're doing this first. I said I like to put some silky flowers. No, we cannot do that. We do need to start stamping, because if I have this book here and turn it over, I might not stamp correct. Sorry. It was a very, very, very busy day. I did a lot of errands for my mom. So let me see. I have these little things. I think they're from Tim Holtz archival ink in brown, ground espresso, hickory smoke, vintage photo. I haven't worked with these for a long time. I used to be into them. And black sod. I think Hobby Lobby sold those. And then I have another one, I don't know. But I also have some of these here. Shark ink, Deco Time. And I do have them protected with clear foil, you know, the sticky one. I forgot what it's called for food. So wait, let's see. Oh, I'll show you something else. These are the stamps. I get these baskets. They were $1.49 at Walmart. And I use Zippies. And this is the top basket. I can stack mine, but I won't fold them like this. I fold them into the basket. But I put a label in one pouch. And then, you know, I have my alphabet stamps here. So let's see if I can find some postage stamps. I had them out already like 3 weeks ago. And then I didn't get to it. But, you know, we're going to take 2 out and work with them right now. We'll make at least 1 card. How about that? So here we go. Why are you so far away? Yeah, thanks for coming to my house, to my craft table. So this is the set I have. I think I paid $2.24 for this one. Let me see. It's Montana stamps. They were $7.99 originally, but I think I paid $2.24. Must have been on sale or something. So let's see. I'm actually looking for a stamp, a postage stamp. 1 second. I need clear stamps now. Don't want to use the pad right now. Here are my clear stamps. I keep them in a little card box, greeting card box. And we only need a small size right now. Let's do that. We'll just take one off. Let's see, which one shall we use? We'll use this female. Just stick that on. I'm not a seasoned stamper, but I do like stamping. Okay, now we need some. I will take the brown, and I hope I still have some juice in here. Ink, I mean. But I think I do. I'll just dab them. Yeah, let's see. Which one did I want to do? I think this one. I hope you can see me. Oh, well, you know, we can do that again. Let's get the stamping right. Okay, wish me luck. Should go in the corner. And then you're supposed to hold it down for a little bit of time so the ink absorbs into the paper. I'm not sure what kind of paper I have. I might have taken, you know, like a grocery label, turned it out inside out. There we go. How's that? But I want to do a round circle. And I don't have a big one now. This one here. What does it say? Let's see. It says vintage mail. So let's see. Where is vintage? Vintage should be the... I cannot see it, but vintage is a bigger word. So we might have to do it that way. Let's move it over. Let's go with gray. Why not? I would like red. Do I have red? Excuse my reach. This is what I had out in the past. Let's see, cocoa brown. Oh, ruby red. Let's use those. Inks. Yeah, it's kind of on the brown side, but it will be okay. Let me see. Maybe I'll get a piece of paper here for us. And we'll test it first. Make sure it's juicy, but it might be too much. Yeah. Let's see. It's very juicy. This is, I don't know by which company. So let's see. Vintage Mail. I really don't need to hold this very long. Haha! It came out, but doesn't matter. Over here, I will put washi there. Everything is fixable. And then, is there anything else? Yes, I think this little logo here. Hope you can see it all. Logo. Stripes. Oh. We are going to get rain for the next 2 days. Light rain, they say, but steady. So, I'll just do that. And then, let me close this, please, so it, I need to be in frame for you all. Hope you all like stamping. Stamps are a wonderful hobby. You can do so much with it. You can make your own stationery and your Happy Meal, and you decorate the envelope. Let's see, this is a little bit on the weak side for me. So we're going to go with black. I have bigger stamps. You know, bigger circles and everything, but I don't know. I haven't prepared myself to do this real well. Where shall we put it? Right here. Because I might want to do, yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's close the ink. I did. Let's use this for, you know what for, not to get the tablecloth dirty. And let's use 3 flower petals that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I took them apart, as you can see. Here I have a little stapler. And we'll put it in the corner, right here. All right, here we go. There. I have colored staples in pink, which is nice. So then, this is a ribbon I have purchased at a thrift store, a trim, and I cut it with the edge scissors. I forgot what this is called, the style. So we're going to glue this down. Do I want the white or not? We'll see. We're going to glue this down. Oh, and find some tickets. I don't have many tickets in different colors. I only have red and red and these white ones. But you can, you know, color them in. I want to have the tickets somehow shown. So, let's see. Glue. I hope you are all doing good at the beginning of the week. Time runs fast, right? So, isn't it nice to have an evening just to be relaxing at home, maybe watching a movie or some news or... So I want to leave the middle part open. And here we go. We're going to add that like that. I hope it will stick. Let me see. I have clothespins on the other postcards. I was a little prepared, but not all the way. There we go. Wait, what else do I need? Another clothespin. We'll use this one. Sorry for my reach. I'll show you all the other postcards I made in a moment. So this is how I do it. And then we're just going to stick this here. And I need to staple this or glue this. Let's glue it. I have art glitter glue. I have a little bit left in here. One more small bottle. And then I'm trying to live without it. I'm trying to go to regular school glue. There, we could do it like this. Okay, so we're not done. We're not done. We're putting priority mail on. I need glue again. One moment. And let's see. I want it all the way in the corner. To the corner. Whoops, upside down. There we go. So wait, what else was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to show you this stamp. It has the lines to put the address on. There's an airplane. Here is a nice, it says postcard. Let me see if it's removable. Yes. No, I wanted to make a long line right there. Let's just skip this for right now. I will do some more and then, oh, but I know what we can do. What else we can do? We got this beautiful text. I have not used that yet. Beautiful text. And there is a bigger postcard sign. I'll show you again. There's that. See? Maybe we'll use that one. Can you see it? Let me take it out for you. I'll show you the paper. See, postcard? Okay, so one moment. I think it's dry. We can take that off. And then we're going to, let's see, what was I going to do? I need a bigger stamp pad. I think it will be fine. It doesn't have to be perfectly on it. Let's see. We will choose black or brown. We will choose brown, I hope. Or we can do both black and brown. Oh, first time she's getting used. That is nice. I wish I had more time for stamping, but I want to maybe down the road here before the year's over. So, let's see, where's the top? Whoops, it looks like this. We'll just go for it. I hope it works. Yeah, that is fantastic. I love the stamp. Look at this, how fine of a writing this is. One moment. I'm getting a ruler and a pen, but my pen is not too well anymore. It's on the weak side. But what I like to do is, let's see, we need to turn it sideways. And I like to make the line here, like this. Probably. This pen is on the way out. Doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Look, we're creating a good postcard. And then, should I make the lines? We can make 2, right? Who wants to get a postcard? Let me know. I'll send you one. 2. And then we have your name. I'm, by the way, in Nebraska. It's in the middle of America. It's a beautiful state. It's a lot of beef here and corn. There goes your name. Then I believe the street. And then the street, and then your city. The city and the state, or yeah, the city and zip code. And then underneath you just fill out by yourself the country. So we still could decorate it more, but I think the idea is good. Cutting out pictures from a book that is on the park site, you know. So let me show you which other motifs I have. I have that one. I like this one. Then I have this one. So I put some things already too here. This one, Dutch tulips, and bigger tulips, I mean, and I have a few more I was going to do with you. Here I was going to use cardboard, and this one with onion sack, just to give it a little different look. And this one. And one more here. Do I have another one? Yeah, the one with the bench. was going to put a straw umbrella here, but it was too big, and so I ripped it apart and put it there. I have to set something there, maybe a cat or something. And I have one more right here. So I will get busy decorating those, and then I put them into a short and show you all again. So thanks for hanging out with me. It was nice having you around. And of course, I wish you could be here in person. I would make you either a cup of tea or coffee, and we could craft together. But again, that's wishful thinking, right? Thank you, my friends. Have a good day. See you soon.